Yo, yo, yo. What up, y'all? Y'all already know what it is. Y'all already know who it is. I'm back up in this thing again. Hey, check it out. It's a lot going on out here, man. It's a lot I want to talk about, and we're going to get into it in a minute. But before we get into what I want to talk about, I just want to thank the people that's been going to the website. I want to thank the 4 people that bought a t shirt this week. I appreciate y'all. Most definitely I'm grateful and thankful for that. The people that's been buying the Change Your Mind, Change Your Life, my ebook, I appreciate y'all for that. Everybody that bought the How I Lost the 60K in the trucking industry, I want to, man, a special shout out to y'all for purchasing that book because a couple people, they told me about the information, the little jewels that I dropped in there, on getting your company started and just giving some valuable information and detail on where you can go to get what you need to get so you can get started on your company. You know what I'm saying? I especially want to thank you guys for that. And shout out to my homeboy that pulled me to the side. And he was like, yo, man, you got to get up in the camera. You got to put your face into place. And I was trying to explain to him, like, look, when I be having on glasses, I can't. As close I get to the camera, it'll get blurry for me. So that's why I kind of like at a distance stay back from the camera. But other than that, you know what I'm saying? It's been a great, positive, productive week, and I want to thank everybody that's been showing me love, and whether it was on Facebook or TikTok or just sharing my video on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, I don't have the 10,000 views or the 100,000 subscribers, but me getting my message across and people being able to feel what I'm saying and take the information that I'm giving them and run with it, man, that's greatly appreciated. I'm gonna fall back from this a little bit, you know what I'm saying? But what I want to talk about, I was watching a video earlier in the week, and it was some people, they was in an extended were living in an extended state, and it wasn't just one person in particular. It was a couple people that they were just doing a story on, and they were just showing how people are out here living in extended stays. They're not living in an extended stage. I'm in Atlanta. I don't know where you guys are broadcasting live. I mean, I don't know where y'all, what part of the world you guys are living in, but out here in Atlanta, man, people sleeping in their car, in the parking lot, washing up at the truck stop or washing up at the gym, or you know what I'm saying, living in the storage unit, you know what I'm saying? And like I said, what I'm thinking is America not telling us that it's a recession going on right now. You know what I'm saying? And with the recession going on right now, it's like inflation is so high to where people can't afford to rent an apartment, or people can't afford to rent a house. You know what I'm saying? And it's like I'm sitting back watching how the times are changing, and I'm sitting back watching how the world is steadily shifting. You know what I'm saying? Because like I was telling my little young partner the other day, I'm like, bro, I've been here before you. You know what I'm saying? So I done seen a lot, and we done been through a lot. I done heard a lot. You know what I'm saying? And the way things are going in the world right now, and the the shift that's happening as far as jobs are being lost, and then they bringing in the newcomers and they papering them up. You know what I'm saying? I'm not sure if in a minute, like our people that look like me, I'm not sure we gonna be a permanent underclass in a minute. You know what I'm saying? And I say that to say, uh, just talking to some, younger people, just chopping it up with them about working. You know what I'm saying? Don't nobody want to work. You feel me? And no disrespect to the people that see the benefit of being content creators and the people that see the benefit of starting your online business or doing, what you need to do so you don't have to be in the workforce. But my my position and my take on it is everybody not gonna be a big time CEO. Everybody not gonna be a top notch content creator. You see what I'm saying? So the topic is like when you don't want to work and the content creation or being your own boss, that's not panning out or paying you what you want to get paid annually. How you gonna make money? So now what we seeing online, you got cats out here doing it was like a little chase glitch or whatever that went down with the computer. I'm just using this as one talking point. So they call that check kiting. You know what I'm saying? Where you write yourself a check, go to the ATM, deposit the money into the ATM, the ATM spitting out money that's not even in the account. Okay, we got that. So what's happening is when you doing check kiting is what the proper terminology for it, because I didn't even know what it was. I knew about it, you know what I'm saying? That was an old money play back in the G, you know what I'm saying? I never got involved with it, but I know cats that they used to be out here doing their thing with it, you feel me? So now this thing came back around and you seeing people lined up at the banks trying to, run the money play. So at the end of the day, it's like y'all taking money out y'all account that you know not there. You don't think these people got a paper trail on who took what and how they plan on getting it back? You know what I'm saying? And it's like people are willing to take risks that could eventually land them in prison or eventually land them in situations to where, let's say if you're on probation, you get on probation or something, and you got to pay this money back. You feel me? Where you gonna get the money from? You feel me? At the end of the day, you might have rent, you might have car note, you might have kids, mouths to feed. You know what I'm saying? But y'all rather go and pull a money play on a scam that could potentially land you in jail versus, man, just go get like a little job. If you gotta get two jobs, there ain't nothing wrong with that. At least you ain't gotta look over your shoulder. You feel me? Cause when you running these scams and you doing things that could possibly land you in prison, how you gonna elevate? You know what I'm saying? And from my understanding, when you start getting caught up in that bank fraud, on the way they got this thing set up right now, they sending out a memo to all the banks. You know what I'm saying? So you might have scammed this bank, but by them putting that scarlet letter on your name, now you can't even go bank with this person. You know what I'm saying? So what's gonna happen when you say, you know what, I'm ready to clean up my life, do the right thing? If I ain't mistaken, I think you gotta wait like 7 years before your name get clean again. You know what I'm saying? So imagine you go get in a position, you get jammed up, do your time or whatever the case may be, go on probation, get that, whether it's going to be misdemeanor, because different states have different laws. I'm just not finding this out also. So imagine, uh, let's say you do get a misdemeanor or something like that. So now you got wire fraud or bank fraud on your record. So now you can't open up a bank account. Now you're gonna be forced to have to go to the check cashing place or go to your local store wherever they cash checks at, or you gotta go, whether you might have to get a fintech bank account, through Chime or Cash App or something like that. You could bank with a fintech bank. That's true. So I take that off the table, but I'm not sure how they do with fraud because I'm speaking from the traditional banking. Wells Fargo, Bank of America, Chase, Truist. You know what I'm saying? Those banks, Navy Federal. That was a play. Y'all burnt that out. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand why when something do go down, they get on TikTok and they say, "Oh yeah, I just went and ran a play on this particular bank, or I ran." You know what I'm saying? Like, if y'all gonna make moves, man, make y'all moves in silence. You know what I'm saying? once it get on the internet or once it get on TikTok or whatever the case may be, y'all done burnt the play up. Y'all don't think these people watching? You know what I'm saying? So not trying to ramble about the actual banking situation, but it just back to what I was saying about don't nobody want to work. You know what I'm saying? And it's like now with what's going on in America, they bringing in the newcomers and they giving these guys uh place to stay, EBT cards, health care, you getting driver's license. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta, go through what we had to go through to get our license. That game done changed. They speeding up the process. They getting down payment assistance on homes. You know what I'm saying? And you got people that's in America that's saying, yo, y'all giving the money to them, that need to be coming to us. America ain't looking at it like that. They looking at it as they trying to protect their interests. Now what's their interest? Their interest is getting the country out of debt. You feel me? And making sure that they can go and continue doing what they doing as far as taking resources from other countries and then utilizing that to continue building up the country. You know what I'm saying? So when they bringing in the newcomers and the newcomers saying, "Hey, we'll work for whatever the case may be. Oh, y'all finna give us this? Y'all gonna give us healthcare, food, shelter, clothing, paper to move around with? Oh man, sign me up." So now we looking at it as, hey man, we're not working for no crumbs. You know, we done did that. You know what I'm saying? Basically how they looking at the people that's already been here, which is people that look like me and other Americans. Hey, we gave y'all a shot. Y'all blew it. Y'all want to be content creators. Y'all want to be on TikTok all day. Y'all don't want to go to the job. And you know what I'm saying? Which I'm, like I said, I ain't knocking nobody from what they doing. I'm just telling you how these people looking at this thing. You know what I'm saying? And then we going at the end of the day, I'm really speaking for my people, but I'm saying you got a lot of people that's out here being content creators, but these people are setting the stage to where they're trying to make us a permanent underclass. You know what I'm saying? We gonna be at the bottom, everybody gonna be on top of us, and then we gonna be looking crazy. You know what I'm saying? Talking about, yo, y'all owe us this, which we know what's right is right and what's wrong is wrong. We built the country, you know what I'm saying? So we deserve what we're owed. But at the end of the day, these people don't give a damn what they owe us because they saying, yo, we gave y'all an opportunity. Y'all blew it. Y'all don't want to work. We can lock y'all up where you can work for free, or we're gonna price y'all out. They buying up all the real estate. So now they trying to make it hard to where you ain't gonna be able to buy no home. And back to what I was saying, like the requirements of buying a home. You need your down payment, 2 years on the job, 3 months bank statements. Keyword bank statements. How you running a play on the scam and now don't nobody want to bank with you, how you gonna provide the bank statements? You know what I'm saying? It's like I need you guys to understand what I'm conveying here and understand that the choices that you make now in your life is going to affect you later on when you start looking at, damn, I should have made this decision then. So now later on in life, you ain't got to look back and say, man, I'm glad I made this particular decision. No different from decisions and choices that I made, you know what I'm saying, coming up when all my guys was out uh, buying cars and rims and man, we had the systems and you know what I'm saying? I was like, okay, I had that, but then, it was like got to a point in life where I was like, okay, I'm gonna need a place to stay in a minute. You feel me? So I could have kept renting. You feel me? Or I could have lived with a family member. You know what I'm saying? But I said no. Let me get on this job So when it's time for me to make a purchase on a home, I have all my ducks in a row so I can get what I need to get. You know what I'm saying? Now, when people look at me or when we talk and people that know me, they say, "Man, I should have did what you did, man. You bought your joint years ago. Now they making it hard for people, Americans, to buy a home, and the inflation, you know what I'm saying, the cost of a house that used to be 250 really was the max, man. $250,000 house, you know what I'm saying? You got something nice, you know what I'm talking about? Now that same $250,000 house, this thing done went up to 300,000, 325, 400,000. I'm talking about in Atlanta. I don't, like I said, I don't know where y'all live at, but I'm telling you what's going on. If you want to live somewhere nice, now you want to get you something for 100 grand, good luck. You feel me? And if you do get something for 100 grand, trust and believe that you're gonna have to invest some money into the house and bring it back to life on how you want it. And you want to make sure the area that you get that $100,000 home in, unless somebody in foreclosure. But the way they playing the game right now, the people in foreclosure, BlackRock and Vanguard and all them boys buying up the houses. You know what I'm saying? So if you want to live in the metro area, I ain't talking about Gwinnett, DeKalb, you know what I'm saying, Marietta, like that, you might have to move further out. You know what I'm saying? And then even the houses outside the perimeter, them joints going for 275, 300,000. You know what I'm saying? So if your credit ain't right, you ain't got no job history, your business ain't showing the numbers that you need to show, like how you going, they told us the American dream was a car with two cars, a house, a white picket fence, and a dog. That's no longer the American dream. That's the American nightmare. So my thing is, if you running around pulling moves that could potentially land you behind bars, how you gonna ever position yourself to get in a home or position yourself to raise your kids and send them to a good school? Now, if you're going to homeschool, that's different because that's really what they leading, you know, what they leading to. They want the kids to be in homeschool because with these school shootings and, you know, things happening, and in a minute they're going to damn near have to have a fortress built around the school, you know, for the kids to go in there and be able to properly learn. So in a minute, you might have to homeschool your kids. You know what I'm saying? All that's coming. You know, like I said, it's a lot that's on my mind. It's a lot that I want to talk about, but I just want to like raise your awareness on paying attention to utilizing that job as your first investor. You know what I'm saying? And if the one job, I'm just speaking from experience. Now, if the one job ain't enough to pay your bills, I mean, was just enough to pay your bills, then you're gonna have to get something else going outside of just working that one job. Like I said, if you're a content creator and you do your thing, just stay consistent with it to where it's making sense. Because at the end of the day, don't complain about the one job not paying enough, but then you still got a lot of free time on your hands and you utilizing that time to be sitting back wasting time. You know what I'm saying? And you got mouths to feed, the girlfriend looking at you sideways. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can't never go nowhere. You can't never do nothing nice. You know what I'm saying? But you want to lay up all day, smoke weed, play your video game. You know what I'm saying? Like that's not, come on, man. That's not man like. You know, men don't do that. Men get up and go make it happen. You feel me? No matter what the circumstances is. And I ain't talking about going out and pulling the Chase Bank scam. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm tying everything into my talking point. But I need you guys to understand that we are in a recession. You know what I'm saying? The government ain't gonna tell you. They gonna just let it continue going on. But meanwhile, everybody online and being entertained, and you know what I'm saying? Cause like I said it in many of my videos before. Yeah, I got little ratchet stuff I watch from time to time, but at the end of the day, when I'm finished laughing, then I know I got to get the business. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I can't be spending all that time on Instagram or TikTok, scrolling through, looking at the girls in bathing suits and uh, watching this one say, "Oh, look at me, I'm balling, Instagram balling," and you know what I'm saying, and oh, I'm on this trip, and oh, get like me, and come on, man, reality is real, and we got September, we got 3 more months before it's 2025. What you should be doing is looking at your life and looking at all the accomplishments you made this year. Look at the mistakes you made. See how you can fix those mistakes. Uh, how much money you done saved up. You know what I'm saying? Looking at the how you setting goals to where okay, I'm not gonna waste no time coming in 25. If you feel like you want to get your body right, get in the gym. You know what I'm saying? There's so many other things that you guys can be doing and keeping a clear head on how you want your outcome to be. Because at the end of the day, like I said, the choices that you make now is going to affect your future. You feel me? And I'm speaking out of love to you guys. You know what I'm saying? I checked my analytics and it said a lot of males watch my channel. So I want to convey this message to the black man. You feel me? You guys, like I know y'all is channels that y'all watch, y'all been watching. If those channels haven't motivated you to get up and put some fire behind you and go make it happen, then y'all need to start picking out some new channels to watch and y'all start figuring out what it is that y'all want to do because a lot I'm starting to notice a lot of young men y'all sit around and complain about what these women want or what these women don't want. Man, to be honest with you, y'all ain't even in position right now to have no girlfriend. You feel me? Y'all got to get focused on what y'all need to be doing for yourself. And then once you start building yourself up and once you establish yourself, then uh y'all will see the women coming. There's a word we talked about early in the week, and I was just doing like a test, just the people I know, you know what I'm saying? I was asking them, when have you heard, and I posed the question to you guys, when have you last heard the word stability? You know what I'm saying? Stability. That's a word. That's a word from my era where they was constantly throwing at us, preaching this to us. Stability. What does stability mean? Stability is being stable. Get your foundation together. Set you up something to where you can call your own. Get you a nice little savings account put together. Start operating on a budget. You feel me? Because a lot of you guys, and I'm just speaking from experience, y'all ain't gonna make it in prison. You know what I'm saying? Prison ain't for y'all. Now, if y'all want to go check it out, hey, be my guest. But don't let what y'all see on the internet, them people they glorify prison and they try to make it look like, oh yeah, I ran the yard and I was, bro. They got some dudes in prison, bro. I don't even know how they still alive right now. Because at the end of the day, the egregious, nefarious activities that go on behind them walls, hey, y'all ain't gonna make it in there, man. So y'all can listen to me now, or y'all can listen to me later on. But I'm gonna keep putting out the content. I want to see you guys make it. Uh, Women, I'm gonna be getting up with y'all in a minute too, cause I gotta talk to you guys. Y'all saying y'all want husbands and y'all want these different types of relationships, but hey, y'all gotta get gamed up. And I don't know who's advising y'all, and y'all listening to this rhetoric on the internet, and it kind of got y'all minds cloudy. But it's still some good men out here. It's men out here that they want to have wives. They want to be family men. But y'all gotta work with a man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gotta understand when a man going outside that door and he going outside the hunt and bring that food back and making sure that you got that soft life, what they call it, the soft life, a comfortable life. It's a certain blueprint that y'all gotta follow. You know what I'm saying? That's something we're gonna discuss. But I just really want to talk to you guys about fast money don't last money. You know what I'm saying? Slow money and for show money. You dig? I want to game y'all up, and it's like it's coming to me in such a way to where I gotta convey it to y'all to where y'all can understand, because I don't think people understanding that, you know what I'm saying, the internet lying to y'all. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's saying, "Oh, job ain't this. A job, there's benefits in having a job." I know a lot of, just like I was telling, I just did a. If y'all look at this last post I just did, the millionaire employee versus the broke CEO. You know what I'm saying? And that's something that I wanna start. I wanna do like a series on that. That's what I'm crafting it in such a way. So we're gonna talk about that. But when you got a job and you know what I'm saying, you making X amount annually, you don't have to just rely on your job. You get out of debt, out of the bad debt. Let's say the bad debt. Now, good debt, if you got assets and let's say you got a house and you renting out the house and that's paying for itself. You take the equity, flip it, buy another house, real estate game. We are, man, so much game and information that I can give you guys. But that would be considered not bad debt. You know what I'm saying? It's debt, but it's bringing in assets. Eventually, the house will be paid for. Something you can pass on to your kids. But we're gonna talk about that. But what I want to convey right now is I want you guys to stay out of jail. Don't jump on every scam just because TikTok, or jump on every play just because some dude done popped up on the internet and told you, "Oh, I can show you how to make this, or I can show you how to make that." There's nothing wrong with you going out there and working hard for what you ain't even got to work hard. Try to work smart. But if you got to start out working hard because you ain't got no job history, you don't got no skill set, then you got to do what you got to do right now. I know a lot of y'all ain't got no daddy in your life, or no father in your life, or no uncle in your life. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna give y'all the game. You feel me? Y'all tap into my channel. Y'all tap into what I'm talking about. I don't want to see you guys dead or in jail. You know what I'm saying? I want to see y'all out here prosperous and doing things. Y'all go get with them beautiful Instagram girls, the ones or whoever y'all like in y'all community. Y'all link up. Y'all put something together. But none of this is gonna happen if your mind isn't right. You know what I'm saying? So change your mind, change your life. Grab that book, man. Grab that book. See what I'm talking about in the book. And I'm gonna come back. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna talk because there's a lot that I want to talk to you guys about. But I just want to see y'all win, man. I like to see my people winning. You feel me? I don't like to see us in last place. We like to be in first place. I like to be in first place. I always chose to be a winner in life. You know what I'm saying? And that's something else they doing in the school. They give everybody awards. Nah, when it was 3 awards, first place, second place, third place, nothing else. You know what I'm saying? And the reason it was like that, because the ones that didn't get an award, that made us go harder. That made us want to get the award. So we go train harder. I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna win that award. I don't like second, but second was cool. You feel me? Third, not so much. But either way, it still made me the person who I am today. Always ready to compete. You feel me? That's why you see me. Now I'm finna go to the gym. I gotta get it in. It's a certain look. You know what I'm saying? I don't got time to be doing things that's gonna mess my mind up. You feel me? I want to compete with the guys that's handling business and taking care of what they need to take care of. And I want you to be able to compete. But you're not gonna be able to compete if you're not a leader. You're a follower. Soon as the y'all see the trend on the internet or social media, y'all jump into it. Now you're finna position yourself to get jammed up. It's gonna hurt you later on in life, and then you're gonna be mad at yourself and say, "Why I do this? Why I did that?" You know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna talk y'all head off. It's your boy Trust No. Hey, thank y'all for supporting what I got going on. Hey, y'all jump in the comment section. Let me know, man, what y'all feel. I'm gonna respond to you. You know what I'm saying? If y'all got some show topics, hey man, let's talk. You feel me? I want to help. Help me help you. I mean, it is what it is, man.